Hey guys, today you're going to get a picture of yourself. You need to grab a messy paper, and we're also going to be using some oil pastels. You're going to want your face to stick out from your hair and your background, so I would either do your skin the warm colors, or I would do them the cool colors. And then your hair and background would be opposite. You don't have to do this, but I like to do that just because it makes my face stand out from everything else. I'm actually going to work with the warm colors. I typically start off with a light color first because that way anytime I add a color on top of it, it's going to mix well. And this gives me a nice base layer. So I'm actually going to use the cream. You could probably use yellow or the pink as well. Might be good starters as well. And I'm going to just carefully color in all my skin. We're just going to work on the face today. Not going to worry about the shirt. So I'm carefully tracing around it. There's no erasing this if you make a mistake. So I usually outline it, and then I can fill it in from there. Being careful to stay in the lines. Don't forget to color in your ears, and if you have glasses, don't forget to color inside of them. Make sure that you don't color over any details that you're going to need, like eyebrows or eyes. Those are going to need to get colored a different color. Make sure to color on the lips. That's one thing that a lot of people forget. You won't have to worry about coloring around a beard, but I do, so you can see it. I avoided coloring over that because that's going to be a different color for me. But you will not be coloring on a beard. The nose is also kind of tricky because it's the same color as your skin, but you want that nose to stand out. So I'm actually going to color it in right now, but I need to make sure that I remember where it is, so I kind of outline it and then fill it in, so that way I can still kind of see that outline. So we're going to have to figure out a way to make that nose stand out from the rest of our body. And my last thing is I need to do my neck. Alright, so I got a nice base layer of color down. Now I'm going to go in with some of those other warm colors and fill it in a bit. So maybe I want to do some yellow. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. I'm just going to do some blobs of color. Yellow, maybe I'll do some over here. Notice that they kind of mix together a bit. I might want to do some orange. That orange can go on top of the yellow too, because we know that those colors get along. Remember that the fauves like to use some really wild, crazy colors. I could use a bit of red if I want, or a pink, or whatever color you want. Like I said, I'm just sticking to the warms for my skin, that way it sticks out from everything else. I can also leave a bit of that other background color too if I would like. Remember that if you press hard, it's going to look differently than if you press soft. I'm going to need to do this to everything. All of my skin. When you get to the nose, remember that you want the nose to stick out, so you could either just color your nose an entirely different color, or I can outline part of it so it sticks out. So right now I've outlined, I could color on the edges of it, and that's going to make that nose stand out too. Also come in and add some color to my nose. Notice all the color mixing I'm doing. I'm filling it up with all kinds of blotches of color. And don't forget to do your neck as well. If you finish with your skin, you can move on to the hair. I used warm colors on my skin, so I probably want to use cool colors on my hair. That way my hair sticks out. Kind of the same deal. I would start with a base color and then blend some colors in from there. You don't have to though, you could just do blotches of color too. But I think you get nicer colors when you do a little bit of blending. So don't forget your hair, don't forget your eyebrows. Those should be cool colors too. And of course my beard will be as well. Got that base layer of blue. Now I'm going to start doing a little bit of color mixing. If you've got glasses, you're going to want to fill those in as well. I'm going to use black for that, even though I used lots of bright colors before. I'm going to actually use black. Last but not least, I got to do my eyes and my teeth. I'm actually going to go up and get a white, and I'm going to use the white for the edges of my eyes. Don't just color your eye in all one color. Make sure you got that little white part. I'm going to go white, and I'm actually going to give myself some purple eyes. And last but not least, teeth. If you want to use another color for teeth, oh, I also forgot my lips too. I'm going to do this bright green for my lips. If you want to do colored teeth, you can. I'm just going to keep my teeth white as well, like my eyes. Notice that I'm coloring each tooth. I'm not just coloring in the entire inside of my mouth white.